Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love, people. Give thanks and praise unto the Father, His matters to the King. For His guidance and protection, His grace and mercy, His everlasting love. And to know that without Him nothing is possible, but all things is possible through Him. So I continue to praise Him, I continue to glorify Him and call upon Him each and every blessed day for His wonderful love, guidance, and protection upon my children, dear children, my family and friends, and all God-fearing people. Welcome to How Can I Help Speak on this channel. This is Murphy. I want to say big up to all the Murphishas and the Murfets. And I want to say big up all of them on them too. Blessed love. Anyway, what a good topic I want to talk about tonight, you know? Kind of really, you people always hear the saying that God don't give you more than you can bear. But sometimes it seems like what he gives you, it's just too much, you know, to be honest with you. And sometimes some things just rest on your heart, man, and it just really take a hold on you, you know. And one of the thing that I want to talk about tonight is homeless. You know, especially homeless in a country where you have winter, and it's like winter for 12 months of the year because the summertime you don't get much summertime. It ain't much, you know. You get about what 2 months of summer we get here in Canada, basically. I normally call it summer fit, not summer fit. But anyway, we talk about the homeless. It's really sad to see them on the street, you know, especially in the winter time. It it really bothers me, honestly. And I see people every day, just regular day-to-day people, doing some things that, you know, I know they're blessed, man. God is good. God is good. Because if day-to-day people can do the little that they're doing, you can just imagine what the government can do. Now, I don't know how or how to put it, but there's too much homeless people out the street. And some of them are out there because they don't have a choice. Some of them out there because of following and, you know, don't want to stay home and so forth. But for the ones who don't have a choice, who have to be out there, people, let me tell you something. And want to talk to some of the viewers and subscribers who have never traveled or live in a foreign country where there's winter. Trust me, it is not an easy thing. Because right now, as you see me, I'm just coming home from work. And this is just parts of what I have left on. So to show you how you have to dress to go out there to make a living. And you're only going out there for a short space of time, like from your house to your car, to your work or to the bus and so forth and back, you know. But think about the people who lives on the street in this temperature. You have some minus 25, some minus 30, depending on where in the country you live. And you see these people on the street, man, and I'm telling you, man, it really bothers me because it shouldn't be so much people out there homeless. It shouldn't be. And find out that some of the shelters that they have for the homeless people, they have to pay for the beds or pay for the shelter. Now, can you imagine you're homeless, you don't even have food to eat, you have to beg every day for the street. And then the help that they're supposed to get from the government or from whosoever is supposed to be helping them, they have to pay for it. It's not like they have a job. And I'm telling you, people, there's some old gentlemen out there. I've met a few. I've stopped many times coming home from work and have conversation with them and give them whatever I can give them. There's every 2 weeks when I get paid, I may buy some Tim Hortons cards or whatever I can do and just do the little that I can do. And when I talk to them and hear some of these people, hear the stories, I've met a few of them who are veterans. You understand what I'm saying? Veterans out on the street in the cold don't have nowhere to sleep. And that is sad because those are the people who fought for the country or fought to have peace, as we call it, and freedom of speech and all these things. But yet, still, it's sad. It is very, very sad. Like I said, there's a lot of regular people who are doing what they can do. Last night, on my way home from work, I saw this lady. She was just driving down the street and she would just stop at every corner that she see an homeless person out in the cold and give them an extra blanket or whatever she can do. I've seen on Facebook where this guy decided that he's going to take a year off and just give homeless people haircut. Even a haircut. They appreciate that. So to show you what the day-to-day people are doing, the government can do more. I think the government can do more. Something has to be done because some of them, like they said, they can't go into the shelter. Most of them, because when they go in there, they get beaten and they get robbed, and they have to find some way out of making it a little better for these people. $30 for a bed for the night. That's what I was told. But I plan to do some research into it to find out more. And it's not only where I am. Like I said, there's other places where I'm from. You're in Jamaica. I mean, it is sad. It is very, very sad. And I tell you something, God just rest this on my heart. And for the past week, it just seemed to just pulse in me more and more and more and more. And it hurts me when I walk on the street and see them. Like I said, there's a few of them that I stop and talk to. Regular ones that I see and they know me by name. Some of them are out there because their children don't want to have nothing to do with them. What kind of world are we living in? This is a world without love. I'm telling you, man, it is sad to see what's going on. It is sad to see the world that we're living in. Our children ain't gonna have nowhere, no place to live. Because humans are destroying everything. We're killing each other. We're destroying the planet. Sad, man. Sad. Like I said, this channel is about things that really touch me. Trying to speak on a certain topic, things that I see that it is affecting me. And it's affecting a lot of other people too. I speak on those things. I try to give the youth them some advice. I try to see if I can motivate them. This is what my channel is about. And I do stuff, trust me people, I dip in my pockets and I do what I can do. But I know there's something else God wants me to do. I know there is something else. He gave me a gift. A good gift. A great gift. An awesome gift that I love. Yeah, I have a talent, man, and I'm telling you, if that's what I have to use to see what I can do to do some more, because people, I tell you, waiting on the government to do things, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Because if they're supposed to put 5,000 towards the building, they're gonna put two. Because everybody have to get their cut. It is sad. The corruption, it's disgusting, man. How can we live in a world like this where there's so much, there is money out there, but no one wants to do what is right to make society better. Everyone is just for themselves. No one care about the other person. But I tell you something, a lot of people who are saying the Lord's Prayer and talking about our Father and give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass. Some of us ain't got no forgiveness, man. We ain't got no love. No love. No love. Some people, when them pass you, them don't even care. You have a lot of people who go to church and they pass people on the street, especially some of the people them, like I said, who can't do no better, because we ain't supposed to cast no judgment on no one. We leave that to the Most High because that is His job. We do the best we can do. But it hurts me to see how we treat each other as human beings. We have no love, no forgiveness. It's just me, everybody for themselves. Like I said, God bless the ones who are doing, who are trying. Because you have some good people out there in society. Big up yourself, Ninja Man. There are some good people out in society who are trying their best to see what they can do to make things better. To make things better. But like I said, I don't know what is it that God will want me to do right now, but since the past week, these things has just been on me. More and more and more than ever. Another thing, I called my brother, one of my brothers in Jamaica last night when I came home from work, and I tell him, make sure he calls me. Because we need to talk. There's some things that I need to talk to him about. I need to see what I can do. How I can do it. I can't do a lot. But I guess when I start doing whatever it is else that God wants me to do, I guess He will bring, He will bring whatever it is that I need to fulfill that. But I always say, I'd rather live for something than die for nothing. I'd rather to die for something than live for nothing. God is good, and without Him, I am nothing. This is How Can I Help Speak on this. Like, share, and subscribe. And people, if you feel what I'm feeling, if you think that what I'm saying, yeah, give me some comment and some feedback. Do we talk? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that. Click the bell when it comes on, and that gives you video as they come up. And like I said, this is what this channel is all about. So we ain't going to hear no whole heap of everyday, the dancehall, the this, the that. Every now and then you may get a little bit of that, but this is not what it's about. It's about to see what I can do and how I can do it to help, see if I can benefit someone somehow. All right. Blessed love. God is good. And without Him, we are nothing. Good night. Murphicious and Murfettes. And all of them on them. Peace.